Like Malaysia number one?
Malaysia number one, Indonesia number two.
Hey, welcome back to our Hungry Adventures and welcome to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. Guys, Malaysia is a multicultural country and three major cultures are of course Malaysian, Chinese and Indian. And they seem to be quite different, to be honest. However, they are perfectly blended here in the country. Today we'll be exploring Kuala Lumpur city, we'll be visiting some local landmarks, we'll be using public transportations and taxis. We will be looking for local street food markets where we can taste delicious Malaysian food. As some of you may know, I spent 10 years living in Thailand and I've heard so many times that I must try Malaysian food, that Malaysian street food is very delicious. Well, today we will find out is it true or not. Anyway, I'm inviting you to join me this hungry adventure. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. I already love it. Wow, it's so clean and spacious. And we have arrived to Chinatown. Yeah, there is Chinatown here, of course. Ni hao, welcome to Chinatown. Of course, the most ideal place to visit Chinatown is morning or evening, when you can experience two completely different types of cuisine. People don't eat same stuff in the morning and in the evening. However, we are visiting this place in the afternoon time for two main reasons. The first one, I just want to beat the crowd. I don't want to walk in the crowd, because in the afternoon time it's just unbearable. Because in the afternoon time it's just unbearably hot, which is why there are less visitors. And the reason number two, I'm simply unable to get up early in the morning after Nepal. Yeah. Besides, I just want to visit only one place. Hello, hello. Besides, I just want to visit only one place, only one restaurant here, which is quite a legend, as far as I know. We just need to walk a little bit more in this direction. Wow, this place is really packed. Everybody knows about it. Probably I should have come here in the morning. But it's too late to turn back. Is everyone waiting for the table, right? No? Ah. I want beef noodles.
Beef noodle here is only paprika.
Ah, well,
You have to get it from different stores.
Okay, I get it. I thought everyone was waiting for a table. But no, only me. I'm the only person waiting for the table. Hello.
Yes.
Can I order some beef noodles?
The yellow one? The white one?
What is the most tasty, the most delicious? Okay.
Yes.
Can I make video of cooking? Kway teow satu? What's the name of it? Kway teow satu? Satu?
One.
Okay. It's one of the most popular here, right? Beef noodles.
Yeah. It's already 70 years.
Huh?
70 years.
70 years. Wow. That's a long time, very long.
Third generation.
How much is it? 14. Pay now or later? Okay, okay. Thank you very much. I also ordered some local kopi cham. Let's see how she's doing it. It's like coffee and tea together.
Yes,
Ah, really? Ah, so this is coffee.
this one tea. This one coffee.
Uh-huh.
Coffee, black.
Black coffee.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So it's cotton sock, cotton bag. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Very good.
Malaysia black coffee. Very
Like Malaysia #1.
Malaysia #1, Indonesia #2.
She said Malaysia #1, Indonesia #2. Very lovely lady.
Oh my god.
Ah, so now this is coffee. This is tea.
This one tea, coffee. Yeah,
Ah, this and tea.
yeah. Coffee.
Look like milk tea. How much is it?
Some cup.
3 ringgit. Okay. So many people. Wow. Absolutely amazing. This is my first ever cup of a drink, traditional Malaysian drink called kopi cham. And it literally means kopi is coffee, cham is tea. It is a mixture of coffee and tea. It's very strong drink to my taste, but I love strong drinks. It is very refreshing, very cooling. It is cold, so I don't know how did I spend 30 plus years of my life without trying this delicious drink. And now it is time to try this legendary beef noodles, which cost 14 ringgit. The portion is pretty big and the restaurant is very old. The gentleman said it is a 70 years old restaurant. He is the third generation in his family cooking these beef noodles, which means they are amazingly tasty. And considering the fact that the restaurant is fully packed and I barely found the table, it's supposed to be very delicious. Let's just add some chili sauce. Very soft, very tender. This beef is just melting in my mouth. Absolutely beautiful. And very rich broth. I can feel there are some herbs in it. Beautiful, beautiful day. Alright, and since we are in the Chinatown, it's simply impossible to walk through the main street of this area called Petaling Street. It is a huge corridor with a roof, and I'm very happy about this roof because it's plus 35 degrees Celsius now, but after Nepal it feels like plus 45. Anyway, it is a long corridor which was transformed into a bazaar, and there is no food here, only clothes. There are clothes on left side, on right side, and what is interesting about them, everything is only famous brands. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Lacoste, Nike, Adidas of course, Under Armour and so on, like lots of really popular high-end brands. And of course, if you decide to try something, the vendor, the owner of this place will say, everywhere is fake, but my shop is original, which is pretty cute. Perfume? Like original? No original.
Good perfume.
Good perfume. How long? 1 day, 2 day? Stay how long on body?
2 days.
2 days. How much?
Which one, brother? Wait, what a minute. Wait a minute.
Perfume.
Yeah.
Perfume.
How are you?
What do you recommend the most? What is
Most
the
good one for you?
good and that stay like at least
For
1
man
day?
or
At
woman?
least for me. Yeah. I'm a man. Yeah, I'm a man.
I know you can, but somebody, somebody looks
Somebody is
down
not
on
man. Somebody is not man. What is this?
Yeah, lagadala.
What is this?
Dear Sebas.
Savage. Savage. That's what my ex-girlfriend used to call me. She tell me, Mickey, you're a savage.
Very good on this, dear Sebas. And one more hat, like this. No.
Oh, not for me.
Strong, huh?
Yeah. How much is the Sauvage?
Sebas, I selling the 220.
220?
Yeah. 220 I selling. If you want, I give 180 for you.
180?
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe 160, like
Maybe 70.
70. Do you have Mont Blanc?
Yeah, I have. Mont Blanc, which one you want? Mont Blanc Lizard?
How much is it?
These are 280.
280. Oh,
Mont Blanc is expensive, brother. You also know. The Mont Blanc, all products is expensive.
but it's not real.
The real is most expensive. Man.
I know.
Real, how much you also already know.
Russia.
Russia.
Latin করে Putin.
Putin.
What?
Latin Putin.
You're the YouTuber?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
not the first one, I guess.
Good job.
Huh?
Good job.
Thank you.
What's the YouTube channel name?
Mickey Stotch. It's my name. Mickey, yeah.
This good man.
Yeah, this is good.
I said this price.
You said this price.
Price, but not this price. It's special price for you.
No, not special price. It's not special price.
Okay, how much you the special
It's
price?
not special
How
price.
much you the special price?
I don't know.
Make the best price for
There,
you.
I can explain why. Yeah, it smells good. I don't know how long it's gonna last. That's the.
Long lasting.
Of course, you want to sell. I understand. Yeah,
I don't want to sell the fucking shit quality. It's the good quality.
it's a good sales
It's a long
pitch.
lasting.
It's a good sales pitch.
Yeah, it's a long lasting. Don't worry. You can buy it, no problem. You can
I don't
buy it
know.
one time, you next time also come.
200 maybe.
Little bit more.
220. 220. Wait. Let me see. 220. How much is gonna be inside baht? Yeah, that's very close to the original one.
Original expensive, brother.
I know. Because I live in Thailand and I can buy it.
Oh, you live in Thailand?
Yeah.
You count the baht. Don't worry, don't count baht.
But why?
You count baht, you cannot buy.
I can. I know. No, brother. It's. I can give you 200.
Okay.
Okay.
I take this one.
All right.
I like this one. Yeah.
All right.
It's a very nice one.
No, you should do it this way. Okay.
You stood the if
Yeah. Now you can start talking.
How much you buy this camera?
Very expensive.
A little bit more than
No,
just a little bit more
Sony
than
very
your
expensive,
perfume.
Man. Oh my, nice bag, man. Really nice bag.
Yeah.
Good backpack.
Better than Gucci.
This is a good one, man. Waterproof also.
Yeah.
Very good one. How much you buy this one bag?
I don't know, 200 ringgit?
No, man.
You buy the hat,
Original
brother.
one.
Good hat.
Oh my God. Too hard. No, that is
You just need to roll it down.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Good deal, good deal. It's all because of your smile. I'm telling you, it's because you have very kind eyes.
Thanks.
What's the name?
Mickey Stotch, M-I-C-K-E-Y.
M-I-C-K.
Second popular after Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Second popular in the world. Second popular in the world.
You also
After
go
Mickey
Nepal.
Mouse.
You also go Nepal. You also go Bangladesh.
Not yet, not yet.
Bangladesh? Nepal go you. must.
Yeah. Nepal, India.
Why you don't go to
You go Bangladesh. You go Bangladesh.
Just
and you
no,
must,
no time
you
yet.
go Bangladesh. You must be try the Bangladeshi street food.
Uh-huh.
Very
Okay.
famous. I subscribe for you. Huh?
Thank you, brother. You just made my day.
How much you buy your shoes? I like your shoes.
Okay, I sell you
600 or 700?
less. Less.
What brand is it?
Huh?
What brand?
You don't know this brand. It's like special for hiking.
The hiking shoes.
Hiking shoes.
You got it.
Evertake.
This is the nice one.
Thank you. Okay, I gotta go, gentlemen.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, man. Thank
Have a
you.
good day. Yeah.
I think you buy something. Like this.
Okay.
I don't need many things. I don't need many things in
You need-
life
you need
because
leather
it's more important what you have inside than on you.
You need leather belts.
Huh?
Leather belts.
No, come on. You made a good deal.
I already good view. Okay, but you need. I have the good one.
Thank
Maybe
you,
later.
thank you, thank you. You'll
Not-
subscribe
not
and,
now,
and
yeah.
in next videos I will say, do you remember I bought this perfume? This is how long it's gonna last.
Okay. no
Okay,
problem.
yeah, have a good day.
Have a good
Yeah,
day.
bye-bye. Okay. I know, guys, you are probably wondering, Mickey, what is this tower? What is this huge, tall building behind you? Yeah, I asked myself the same question on the very first day on arrival to Kuala Lumpur, because you can see this tower literally from everywhere in Kuala Lumpur. It is called Merdeka 118. Merdeka is independence, if I remember right, and 118 is the amount of stores, amount of floors in this building. Its height is 678.9 meters, including the spire on top of it. And it makes this building the second tallest building in the world, not in Malaysia, in the world. The second tallest building. The first one is Burj Khalifa in Dubai, everybody knows it. But this is the second one. It's still not completed yet. It will be completed this year, probably in a few months. I'm recording this video in April 2023. And this spire on top of it is going to be an observation desk, which means you can buy a ticket, go up into the spire and enjoy the view from this 678.9 meters, which is crazy. I don't know, can you climb up into Burj Khalifa? As far as I know, you cannot. Write in the comments if I'm wrong. But here you can, which means it is the highest platform available for visitors in the world. The highest, the number one, which is crazy. I knew there is Petronas Towers in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, which are not that tall. They are tall, but not that tall. It's just gigantic thing, really huge. I wish they were open right now. Unfortunately, we got to wait a few more months. And there is another interesting moment about this building. At the end of the previous year, there was a couple of Russian rooftopers, of so-called free climbers, who entered the construction site, climbed up on top of this building, on top of this spire, and made a few pictures and videos while they were standing on top of this spire, and posted them on social media, of course. And I saw these pictures, and I watched those videos, and I felt thrilled of how scary it looks, how dangerous it looks, but also how stunning it is. Those views, they are really majestic. And of course, their actions caused a real storm of emotions on social media. Some say, oh, you're legends, you did a great job. But quite many say, go away from our country and never come back because you insulted us. And there are two reasons for that. They trespassed, they disguised themselves as construction workers. And the reason number two, the lady was wearing hijab, which is considered as disrespect to local religion. And I just wanted to remind everyone that you don't have to blame the entire country for the actions of a few people or of a group of people. Actions of such group of people doesn't represent the entire country because, as you may know, I'm from Russia too. I just wanted to remind everyone that it is important to respect local traditions, local customs. Just have some sense when you are traveling internationally. Be polite. Yeah. And if you want to climb somewhere high, there is a Mount Kinabalu or Kinabalu, if I'm pronouncing it right. And its height is more than 4,000 meters. And it is pretty challenging to summit this mountain. Or you can try Himalayas. There are so many natural towers, natural heights. Yeah, you can try it. All right, guys. Time is running away. My bus has arrived. Let's continue exploring Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, it is raining. Everything is right. I'm traveling and it is raining. No surprises here. I'm traveling in Malaysia in Ramadan. This month there is Ramadan, and one of the main features of Ramadan is that people are fasting from sunrise till sunset. And this is small bazaar Ramadan, at least I think so. Which means people are buying here food and then they will be breaking their fast as soon as the sun sets down. This is a very small bazaar and I feel very hungry. I'm not ready to fast today. But I will try another special video, individual video about Ramadan Bazaar, and maybe I will try to fast for one day. I guess I can. However, our next stop is another place which is also quite popular tourist destination, and there we will find lots of food which we can eat right here, right now. We just need to walk a little bit more. Unfortunately, there is nobody. Nobody is cooking those burgers. Ramly burgers. They are considered as a national treasure of Malaysia. As a national street food, even though burgers are American street food. But yet, it is believed that if you are coming to Malaysia, then you just must try Ramly burgers. And if you won't try them, then you just will waste your time. Which is why I hope we'll find a place where we can taste these delicious burgers. And we have arrived to another tourist attraction, a very popular place called Jalan Alor Street, which gives me vibes of, I don't know, what is the name of this street where there are massage salons everywhere. But more kind of Yawarat Road in Bangkok, with lots of seafood restaurants, lots of Thai food restaurants, and I can smell the durian. Malaysian durian. I've heard it's delicious. Got to try. Hello. How much is the durian? 1 kilo, 95. Wow. Malaysian durian.
Yeah, manja 67 manja cheaper. Head season. Because season finish spicy.
95 ringgit per kilogram. Wow. Okay,
king.
okay,
King
okay.
of the fruit.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. 95 ringgit for 1 kilogram. It is around 750, 800 baht for 1 kilogram. Yeah, it is the king of fruits, but why is it so freaking expensive? Of course, yeah, this is Jalan Alor Street, and it's not kind of a local market, which is why you won't get the local prices here for Malaysian products. This place is for tourists. It's beautiful. It has just a second. It is beautiful. It has interesting vibe. It has this Chinatown vibe with beautiful lights above your head, red lights, lanterns, not lights. Lots of street food, but I have allergy on tourist places, which is why I just want to walk through or run through this place and then end up in another more local style market. It just, you can't miss such places. Hello, can I order nasi lemak? Which one is the most delicious, like number one?
Sometimes people eat this one. Big.
Okay, I can try this one.
Okay, chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Drink?
Just water.
Water.
Water, yeah. Ooh, looks beautiful. Guys, the dish called nasi lemak, and this is probably more authentic and national treasure of Malaysia. Nasi lemak is a traditional dish which everyone should try. It's like pad kapau kai in Thailand, just different. This is rice boiled in coconut milk with pandan leaves, and this thing, what's the name of it? Sambal. It is a It is a chili paste made of fresh chili and dried chili together with lemongrass, with garlic, with some herbs, and so on. And here is the huge piece of chicken, very fragrant chicken. Wow. Then fried anchovies, fried peanuts, half-boiled egg, and 2 slices of cucumber. Let's just try how spicy it is. Oh! My pet, my aroy. Not spicy, not tasty. Yeah, it is good. There is something sour, probably it is tamarind. So let's just dig in. Here is the piece of chicken. Let's put some sambal on it, some chili paste, and some anchovies and peanuts, and of course some rice. This is something very interesting. Just let's try without anchovies because they are very dry, not easy to chew. It smells great. It's really fragrant. Wow. This is seriously something amazing. The chicken is cooked in a very special way because it is covered with some herbs. It has golden color and it is amazingly delicious. especially with this spicy sambal. Oh yeah. Terima kasih. Thank you. Drizzling rain outdoors, outside. And I can see a burger stall, which means we don't have to walk too far. Here is the magic sign, Ramly. It means they got the burgers. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Ramly burger.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is the most popular?
Beef double special cheese.
All right. How much does it cost?
9.50 cents.
Okay. One for me, please. If someone comes to Malaysia, just must try Ramly burger, right? I've heard it so many times. Signature. Yeah, signature street food.
Prawn sauce.
Wow, prawn sauce. My first ever Ramly burger. Wow. My face is dirty, I know. But these two huge beef burgers, some vegetables and cheese and perfectly cooked bun. And of course special sauce, prawn sauce. Wow. Yeah, my face is dirty, I know. But I don't care because it is worth it. Yeah, I came to Malaysia for a reason, and this is the reason. So good. It is raining pretty hard, and it doesn't get better. It's still raining, harder and harder. Probably nature gives us a sign that, Mickey, it's time to end up this video. But it was a pretty interesting day and very delicious day, in my opinion. Wow, really heavy rain. Monsoon season is coming. Savadipi my cup. Anyway guys, hope you have enjoyed this video. Smash the like button and I'll see you in the next episode pretty soon. Somewhere else in KL. Hopefully it will be a dry day. Bye bye. Hello.